Hey there, Pokemon investigators. Welcome back. You are with Pewter City Gym, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Detective Pikachu Returns today. How y'all doing? So, we just snuck in through the air ducts into the chief's office. Hello? Doesn't seem that interested in us. I guess we'll look at everything else first, but I'm sure that's the Ditto that's been doing crimes. So, anything over here? No. Nothing around here, so we got... Can we get on the computer? We cannot. It's got a nice little bottle of water there. Okay, so we got a safe.
That's one sturdy looking safe. I'm gonna need my paws on a passcode if I ever want to see what's inside. I wonder how I can find that code.
Do you think maybe he's got it written down, like on a piece of paper in his desk, or maybe on that notebook there? No? No? Okay. Nothing additional here. Well, I guess that's it. Transforms. Sorta. It's kind of a weird purplish color. It's not really pink.
Hey, you're that Ditto we've been hearing about, aren't you? Is this where you've been?
Wow, it's a Pikachu. You know about me?
Oh yeah, I know all about you. Matter of fact, I got some questions for you.
Why are you here?
What are you even doing here, Ditto?
I've been here for ages, using Transform to turn into all kinds of Pokemon. Mr. Man always asks me to do it here in this room. He says, transform into this Pokemon. But after I use Transform, my head goes all fuzzy. So I don't really remember what happens after that.
You've been experiencing memory loss too, huh, Ditto? I know how just to... Hey, wait a minute. Did Ditto make itself look like me and break that Slowpoke statue while its memories went missing?
About you and Butler.
Was someone in this room earlier? A guy called Butler?
Yep, Mr. Man's here all the time. Not right now, though.
You're not Butler's partner, though, are you?
Partner? No, my best friend is Granny. Mr. Man's just the person who brought me here. He's really nice.
Butler? Nice? With a mean mug like that?
He gives me lots of compliments when I use Transform.
Hey, Ditto, you haven't seen your Granny in a while, have you?
Nope, nuh-uh. Will I get to see her if I keep waiting in this room?
I'm afraid not, Ditto. Wait as long as you like. She won't be showing up here anytime soon.
Huh? Really?
This poor Ditto's just another victim.
What about the safe?
There's a safe in this room. You know that big box?
Yep, it's right over there.
Do you know what's inside?
I saw Mr. Man move papers in and out of that box lots of times. He sings a weird song whenever he opens or closes the box.
A song?
Yeah. 515, ooh, 2, ooh. That's what Mr. Man sings when he opens the box.
515020. Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. You're a real good singer. 515020.
Got it. Thanks. Sounds to me like a 6-digit number.
Alright.
Thanks for telling me all that stuff. By the way, Ditto, do you mind turning around for a sec?
Huh? What is it? Do I have something on me? You absolutely do.
Sorry about this. I feel like I've almost got it. I guess I'm not strong enough to pull the device off. I thought I might be able to remove it and stop Ditto from doing any more bad stuff.
Huh? What? Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Alright.
515020.
Let's see. Okay, time to crack it open and see what's inside.
5 1 5 0 2 0. Big-a-ding.
Alright, it worked! Let me see what we got in here. A packet of papers and some photos. I just hope this info helps me get out of here.
Okay, instruction manual.
The cover of this instruction manual has diagrams of those cube-shaped devices. Guess that means it's got details on how to use them. So these things are called control cubes. It says that there are special controllers to operate the cubes remotely. They must have used those controllers to make us walk up to the roof. Sheesh, that's not totally disturbing or anything. Looks like the paperwork sent to Butler for some sort of organization. And the organization's name is Unitas? Wait a sec. These are orders to Butler. What sort of organization can order around the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Just who are these Unitas people? His orders are to capture Pokemon and transfer them. Looks like this has been ongoing for 6 months already, but the numbers shot up in the last month. And it was all going on right under my nose. I really dropped the ball. What's this about compensation? These numbers show how much Unitas has been paying Butler. And the payments are for sending the captured Pokemon being kept at this station to some other location. These are photos of their targets. Hey, wait, that's me! Butler was under orders to capture me? But what the heck for? Nothing here's given me any insight into Unitas's actual goals. Oh, here's a photo of some humans. Huh? This lady looks awfully familiar. Oh, I remember, that's Jessica. I'm pretty sure we met her in the cafe the other day. Wasn't she friends with Rachel? But why is Jessica circled in red? I've got to let Rachel know about this. Huh? Who's that woman next to Jessica? Say, isn't that Howard Myers? Mayor Howard Myers? And next to him, it's that scientist Murloc, the guy who plucked some of my fur.
Oh, there's reports.
Here's a report Butler wrote to someone. It goes on at length about how he's been rounding up Pokemon with help from the police. Seems Brad has been particularly active on that front. Brad's not going to be happy when he finds out the chief's been playing him like a fiddle. The report also says that Holiday's making a nuisance of himself. Looks like the inspector's been repeatedly objecting to Butler's methods.
And damage reports.
These forms are filled out by the victims of Pokemon-related incidents. They contain descriptions by the victims of the damages incurred. Let's see, descriptions of Pokemon stealing things, Pokemon causing property damage. Wait, I don't see a damage report about the incident that occurred at the flower shop. I thought Inteleon destroyed the flowers there. I'm not seeing any reports about stolen food either, even though Morpeko was detained for stealing food. So they're detaining Pokemon over incidents that don't even have damage reports?
Yeah, that's it.
I wish I could show all of these to Tim. Pretty sure taking them all is out of the question, though. I'll just have to settle with taking the most important looking pages. Let me just tear those out. Guess I can hide these in my head for now. Ugh, head feels a little snug. Well, now that I got those documents, I'll just close the safe so it looks like nobody was here.
Why'd you stuff your hat full of papers? Are they super special or something?
Yeah, Ditto, and thanks to these, you'll be able to see Granny again.
Ooh, really? That makes me so happy. Thank you.
Yep, so just wait here a little longer. I'll take these papers back to my room and... Huh? Someone there?
Uh-oh. Butler's coming.
Oh no. Someone's coming. Let's hide there.
Why is Ditto's supposed to be there? He doesn't have to hide.
Come in.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Murloc, I bet. I can tell from that scraggly hair. Yep.
Thanks to your information, the jewel is now in my possession.
He got the Aurora
It's
drop.
a matter of that woman named Pikachu.
That Pikachu's being transferred tomorrow. Detective had it all.
I see. I won't tolerate any mistakes.
Uh-oh.
If you'd like more money, deal with that woman for me, too.
Which woman?
Me, sir.
Now then, I'd like to see how things are progressing with the control cubes.
He's so cute when he's frightened and running away. It's a weird thing to say, but it's true. Phew.
That guy Butler met with, who could he be?
It was Murloc.
Plus, he said I'm getting transferred tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like we better hurry.
Yep.
This is bad.
I gotta tell Tim about what we just heard. Better go prep for our next visit.
Detainment Day 2. Tim visits Pikachu in the evening. I'm glad they're letting us visit again, even though it's late. Yeah, we could have come tomorrow if we were turned away, but it was nice they let us in.
Well, I'm glad you came tonight. There have been some interesting developments.
Oh, what'd you find out?
Come a little closer, Tim. I'll tell you all about it.
Hey,
So, what are those interesting developments you mentioned?
Apparently, they're planning to transfer me to some other location tomorrow.
They're relocating you? Where? And what for?
I don't know, but something tells me it's not an all-inclusive beach resort. And once I'm there, I doubt we'll be able to visit each other like we have been.
Seriously? Then what can we do?
Calm down, Tim. Our window of opportunity hasn't closed just yet. But first, I gotta ask, did you learn anything about Brad?
Yeah, Brad's not our culprit. He's been independently investigating these incidents, just like we are.
Okay, in that case, we might be able to get him on our side, don't you think? With Brad's help, I'd be able to waltz on out of here tomorrow morning.
But that would put Brad in the position of working against the police. Do you really think he'd agree to do that?
If you want him to, you'll have to explain what's really going on, and you'll have to do it clearly, with no room for doubt. Tell him who's behind all this and how they did it.
Well, to be honest, I still haven't figured it all out. I don't think we have enough information yet.
If it's info you need, I got you covered. I found some definitive proof in the police station. Let's look over the evidence and get deducing.
Wait, Pikachu, are you sure it's a good idea to show it out in the open? The officer will see. Oh, what are you going to do, Rachel? Officer, quick, there's a Pokemon loose in this room. What? I don't see any Pokemon. Over here in the corner, look closely. Huh? Let me see.
Wow, Rachel's really on it. She distracted the officer for us.
Now's our chance, Pikachu.
Okay, here's some papers I found inside the safe in Butler's office.
Thanks. Looks like an instruction manual for the devices and various incident reports, along with...
There are 4 sets of documents in total. Read them closely and make your own deductions.
Okay. Oh. Orders from Unitas. Damage reports. And Chief Butler's report. Okay. If Pokemon are being controlled with the cube-shaped devices, there must be some way to give Pokemon orders. We got a lot of information from people in the city, and we have the evidence you found in the Chief's office. We should try deducing the method the culprit used to give orders to Ditto. Let's see, someone gives orders using other Pokemon. Someone gives orders by pretending to be a victim. Someone gives orders using a controller. We know it's that.
According to the instruction manual, the devices can be operated remotely using a controller.
I thought the culprit needed to be at the scene of the crime to give orders. But if they used a controller to give orders from afar, they could have avoided being seen by witnesses.
Alright, so now we know how the culprit did it.
Alrighty. Bop-a-da-bop. Someone who could have been involved in every single incident and also given orders to Pokemon.
Yep, that's our culprit.
Begin deducing. Let's think about who the real culprit might be. Yeah, pretty sure it's him.
Okay.
Chief Butler was ordered to capture and transfer Pokemon, and he was getting paid for it, too.
And we found those orders in his office.
Yep, which means the real culprit is the head of the
Pokemon Protection Bureau, Chief Butler. In this case, the butler really did do it.
Unlike poor Barnes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we know the truth behind all these incidents.
Chief Butler was using some kind of controller to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
Exactly. You need to tell Brad ASAP. He'll probably be shocked, but if you show him proof, I think he'll understand. Then we can stop Butler from carrying out his plans.
Yeah, I'll do that, but still. You're supposed to be transferred somewhere tomorrow, right? Are you sure we'll make it in time?
Good point. I need to figure out a way to escape.
Tight security. Along with these cubes.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Uh-huh. I hadn't thought of that.
Hadn't thought of what?
A bolt of brilliance.
A bolt of brilliance.
If I get the other Pokemon to help, we can all escape! And I can finally get out of here!
I'll need help from the others if I'm gonna bust out of this place.
You said Luxray and the others were helping you, right? Are you sure you'll be okay?
Of course, just you watch. I'm gonna bust out of this place and take all the others with me. Wish me luck, Tim.
Oh, speaking of Luxray, we found that mighty Anna.
Really? How was he?
He was injured. We helped get him back on his feet, but after that, he was detained by the police.
I'll tell Luxray. Thanks, Tim. We're breaking out of here tomorrow, and like I said, I'm bringing the others with me, Mighty Anna included.
What do you need me to do?
Cause a distraction for the police outside of the station.
Got it. You want me to make sure there are as few officers in the station as possible, yeah?
Exactly. That'll be our chance to escape. Oh, and don't forget about Brad.
Okay, Rachel's back. Do you think Brad will believe us? You've got all the information to prove it, right? I'm sure that'll convince him. Yeah, I guess all we can do is try. I bet Brad's still out investigating at one of the crime scenes. Let's go look for him. Brad sure is dedicated. Okay, so find Brad at the crime scene. I guess he's not at this one. Okay, let's see. Ah, there he is. Sup, Brad? Are you ready to try and convince Brad? Yes.
Excuse me?
Hi there, Brad. I see you're here in the plaza again. As are you, great detective. What of it? God, I hate his stupid face. What happened with that mighty Anna earlier? It's being taken into custody at the police station, just like your Pikachu was. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's something else. Something important. About the PPB. Brad, what's your opinion of the Bureau? My opinion? Do you think the police and the PPB trust each other and work together effectively? Why? Did you hear something from Inspector Holliday? In any case, it's hard to say. I'm finding a lot of strange discrepancies with these recent Pokémon incidents. Too many to chalk up to coincidence, wouldn't you say? As if someone in the police or the PPB wants it that way? Do you have any evidence of that? Without proof, all I can do is carry on with my job. And that's exactly why you keep returning to the crime scenes, isn't it? To find proof of who's behind all this? Are we done here? Sorry, but I'm very busy. Let's go, Manectric.
Manat.
Nope. The PPB is detaining innocent Pokemon. Excuse me? And that's not all. They're also planning to transfer this Pokemon being detained to the police station somewhere else. What? That's a very serious accusation you're making, especially if it were true. I have proof. Then show me. Let's see this proof of yours. How about the proof? Take a look at this. It's from Chief Butler's office. And why would you have something from his office? Are you suggesting I stole it? You don't have any evidence of that. Just hand it over. I mean, obviously this would all be inadmissible in a court of law because it wasn't obtained with a warrant, but this can't be. They're controlling Pokemon? Oh my god, you dunce. Yes, they are. Of course. So that's why the Pokemon become so obedient once those devices were attached. And it all adds up. This list accounts for each and every incident to date. So they were all orchestrated by Butler, or rather by the Unitas organization pulling his strings. So, Brad, do you believe me now? Pikachu and the other Pokemon are innocent. I never thought something like this could happen. Please, Brad, we need your help. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon of this city. Any other day I would have thought this was some kind of joke, but the evidence you have is irrefutable. Very well then, I'll confront Chief Butler about this. Really? Thank you, Brad. There's no need for you to thank me. I'm just doing my job. Maybe you're not such a jerk after all. The duty of the police is to uphold the peace and protect the residents of this city. That will always take priority over orders from the PPB. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. That might be too late. They plan to transfer Pikachu away tomorrow. Too late? But any sooner would mean a breach of official procedure. Listen, Brad, I'm pretty sure Pikachu's going to make a break for it at the station tomorrow morning. What do you mean? We have a plan. If we can pull it off, Pikachu and all the innocent Pokemon will escape. But in order for our plan to work, we need your help. Not giving up without a fight, huh? Well, what is it you want me to do? Thank you, and here's what I had in mind. Ooh, okay. Detainment Day 3. Pikachu, morning. Okay, loading screen to another loading screen.
Morning already? Time to get this show on the road. If we don't do something, I'm gonna be transferred away somewhere today. And all these innocent Pokemon are gonna be stuck here with no way out. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna get us all out.
I mean, couldn't Pangoro just pull it off?
It's not coming off. It's just too. Oh, I got it off. All right, I did it. I'm free.
He's so cute. It's time for exercise. Please proceed to the roof. Single file. Pangoro. Sableye.
Great.
Strange. That announcement's usually the last thing I hear before losing my memories, but now I'm the only one here that seems unaffected. Must be because I got rid of the cube. For now, I guess I'll go up to the roof with the others and let Luxray and folks know about the escape.
Hey,
Hey everyone, you want to get out of this police station, don't you? None of you actually did those bad things they arrested you for. We were set up by a few rotten humans, and I've got proof.
Wow, nice job, Pikachu.
Yippee, now that we have proof, we can get out of here. Well, proof is good and all, but what we really need is to catch the culprit this time. And this time, something we don't have. Right now, I gotta bust out of here. Then I'll catch the culprit.
Bust out.
How?
There's no way you can do it alone.
You're right, and that's why I need everyone's help.
I assume you have a plan. I'll help. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. How terribly exciting. I'll help as well, of course.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you all. But first, we're gonna need to get those devices off of you. Otherwise, you might not be able to move around as you please. So, off with those pesky cubes.
Oh, this thing? I'll get yours, Luxray. So, that machine is what robbed us of our bodily autonomy.
What should I do after getting this thing off? I need you to distract the police officers. Pangoro, it won't be easy. Do you think you can handle it? Just leave it to me. Thanks, Pangoro.
Are you planning to ride on my back again?
Yeah, I'm counting on those eyes of yours. Oh, and Luxray, about your friend Mightyena.
Did you find something out?
Apparently he was detained and brought to the station yesterday. He must be in one of the other rooms.
Well then, I guess we'll need to go to the basement.
Right. Once we've freed everyone, we can make a break for the exit. Oh, but you all should know that part of this roof is monitored by a security camera. Just to cover our bases, we should pretend that we're still being controlled when we walk past that area.
I got that thing off you, Luxray.
And I got off Pangoro's too.
Well done, Sableye.
Thanks, Hippodam. There's no way I could have reached that myself. I'll get the machines off of everyone else.
Impressive. You got those off in no time at all. Thanks, Pangoro.
Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's all get out of here together.
I feel like this is going to be a long episode. Okay. It's go time. Yeah, let's go. Good to go, me too. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. Team Prison Break, let's go. The exit on the first floor, correct?
Yeah, but first we gotta go to the basement to let all the other Pokemon know about the escape.
Got it. Let's take care as not to be seen as we go.
I'll distract the police. You can use that time to escape. I'll catch up with you later. Sorry to ask it of you, but thanks, Pangoro.
All right, well, that's going to be the end of the episode, though, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, take care. Bye.